Hi everyone, we are back for another Surviving Mars Let's Play, and Nikki is not here today, but I'm joined by Fred.
Hi there!
And we are playing on mine and Nikki's current build, much to, I'm sure, Nikki's happiness. And Fred is going to attempt to build a dome. And
Attempt is a very good word.
Do some stuff. Well, being that he Slack messaged me a few days ago saying, do I need water and electricity before I land my people?
And oxygen.
And oxygen?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried.
Right. So it started with I built one place and it lacked oxygen and food. So they were starving and suffocating at the same time.
Did you give them somewhere to sleep?
No, I don't think so.
They were homeless as well?
They were homeless, but they had schools. They were very well-educated homeless people on Mars.
Well, as long as they were educated.
So it says here on our screen, it says disaster starts in 10 hours. I think it starts almost right away. But so we started with tearing down the old drone hub, as you can see here, and built a new one because we have no idea how to maintain the drone hub. Is that right?
That's right.
Wow. Okay, this is a good start. So we'll see if the drones work or not. So can you tell us more about what the colony is so far? If we go over here.
So this is the small dome is our main one currently. That's where we have all of our people. Some are happier than others. There's a few homeless people. I wonder if it says somewhere. And then that's basically where we're keeping them all for now. It's a mixture of both Sebastian's new people, which were basic melancholic hippies.
Okay.
And Nikki and mine's people, which were the founders, and they're the good people.
Right.
The
original people.
The original people. We also have some Martian-born as well.
Yep.
In there, and a nice farm, some apartments.
And this is
a casino, and then
drone assembler. Okay.
Yeah.
What do people actually play? What kind of money do they use on Mars? Is it like stones that they find in the dirt, or
well,
is there actual gold money?
I imagine they probably create their own Martian currency. That's what I would do if I was gonna create a whole new.
It's like Bitcoin, but for Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with more value.
Right, their own values. They value things very differently on Mars than we do here on Earth,
exactly.
Right?
And then we're going to leverage all of our rare metals like platinum and send it back to Earth for a very high price.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this larger dome that you're looking at, that's going to be that's going to be our people management dome.
Okay.
So when people need to be people managed, that's where they're going to be sent.
So it's like the HR department of Surviving Mars.
But with more death.
Oh. So what will you actually do there?
I think we're probably just going to remove the oxygen.
Oh, okay. But, you're going to kill people in this dome?
Yeah.
Seriously? Like people who don't fit in anymore, or what's the plan?
Well, the criteria at the moment, Nikki's quite happy with the idea of sending all of the people that Sebastian sent straight to there because they don't fit with our colony.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But we'll see.
Okay,
I have a more criteria. If they're being useful, then that's fine. But if they're homeless and not working, then that's where they're being sent.
Life on Mars is really harsh, people, right?
It's all about people management.
It's all about people management, keeping key people still in the game, right?
Exactly.
So what are we going to do today? I just need a brief introduction what the cars are for. Because I know the Explorer, that it explores things. It kind of goes with the name.
It goes through, identifies the anomalies and
Sherlock drones.
Yeah. Sherlock drones.
Sherlock drones.
Yeah, we have interesting names.
Right, remote controlled exploration vehicle that can analyze anomalies. And you've already taken care of those, right?
Yeah, like a few of them. But there's plenty to take care of if we want to look at more.
Right, if you want to take a look at the full Mars map here. So this is as big as the map gets, right? Or
but if you look at each square, it's like huge.
Yeah.
If it's, each one you could probably fit a dome or two.
Yeah.
So it can be it's going to take absolutely ages to fill the map.
Right.
But I actually think that would be a really cool achievement for someone to completely.
You have a dome in every
I think that would
square. That would be really cool.
Really, really cool.
But the people management dome, it lacks electricity right now.
It does. But I figure we won't worry about that for now because you want to build your own dome. So we should put all power to your one.
Slave drovers.
Yeah.
And RC transport.
Yeah.
Transport things, Explorer 2.
Yeah.
And Rover too. Explorer is actually the name of a vodka as well. It's very popular here in Sweden. I don't know.
Really? I've not had it yet.
No. You should try it.
Is it good?
No, not really. It's very cheap though. So
that's a plus here.
It's
alcohol
always a plus.
Is very expensive here.
It is. So we should start by building a dome. A dome.
A dome. Yeah.
A dome. Yeah.
A Fred dome.
So you go into the dome builder.
Yep.
Oh, the basic dome is now accompanied by a medium dome.
Yeah.
How many domes are there?
I think there's another one or two. I think there's a large one, and then I can't remember if there's one after that, but there might be.
Right. But, we'll choose the small one.
Yeah, go for the small one.
Yep. And place it close to the water, right?
Yeah.
Or.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
What kind of work do people actually do here on Mars? What's their most common occupation?
Well, that's up to you, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So when you go through the buildings, like if you go into our other dome that we've got
here,
there, and you can have a look at what some of them are up to. So you've got people who work the farm, people who work the nursery, people who work in the casino.
Stop the work shift. Let's do it. Okay, so you get of course.
Diner.
Yeah.
And then you'll have people who will work the polymer factories that will build
produces different materials to build buildings, etc. Okay. And you have to keep this powered up as well.
Yep.
So a power line, like that.
Yep.
And as you can see here on the resource management screen, we have a lot of power surplus. Do you normally store that in batteries, right?
You do, yeah. I think we should have some actually.
Yeah. Do we have batteries here, or should we build?
It will be good actually, because when the cold wave comes, you're going to lose energy like crazy.
Okay, it costs a lot of.
Yeah.
We need to unpause the game. Is that? Oh no! Huh? How do you unpause it?
If you just click on the.
Oh yeah, there, of course. Yeah. I'm not that stupid. Thank you. Or actually, it seems like I am. So should we build some batteries as well?
Yeah.
Here you see all the little drones going. Let's see here. Power accumulator is the one, right?
Just pop some next to
the power line.
Yeah.
And build another one.
People are asking if you're building your dome on top of a deposit. Let's have a look. No,
I'm not.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
He is not.
So and you shouldn't, because we want to extract the water from here, and you can't extract the water, I guess, if it's on, if the dome is on top of it.
No, yeah, you need to.
And here,
the drains can't reach you.
Yeah, and then we need water and oxygen, right?
We do.
And where is the? It's over here. So we have to build some something to extract.
Yeah, you'll need to get some water and Moxie for your oxygen.
Moxie, let's see here.
So if you pop your water to
that's the one, right?
Yeah.
Can you build that one first?
You can do. It's up to you.
Yeah. How close to the dome can I build it?
I usually build mine quite close to the water.
Yeah, to the water. Okay.
And then
like this, or even closer. No? Here?
Just around there is fine.
Yep.
And then you'll hook it all together with pipes. So.
Right. The Moxie and then the oxygen tank as well to store the oxygen somewhere. And that should be close to it as well, right?
Yeah.
Like that. Mm-hmm. And then the water extractor is on top of the water, I guess. And the water tower is the name of it.
That's right.
There you go.
Great. And then you just need pipes.
The pipes to connect them. How do you build them? Like this? Are they connected now? No, not yet. And then you connect these two as well, right? Like that?
Yep, and then you'll connect it.
To the dome?
Yeah, and to the...
In here? No, to wherever it says it should be connected like that.
And you'll need to connect the other pipes up to the water as well. So your Moxie and your water is linked.
Which one? Sorry.
No, it's fine. So you've got your water pipes there.
Yeah.
And you'll need to connect them to that as well.
Okay. They should all be interconnected.
Yeah.
So this one needs to be connected to this one.
Yeah.
At
least I think so. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
I mean, that's the fun of this.
That's the beauty of everything, right? Let's do it like this. Well, I built really ugly structures. They're like everywhere.
That's okay. It doesn't need to be pretty.
No,
it
doesn't have
to be functional.
It needs to be functional on Mars. Yeah. That's the most important thing.
So, can our drones reach to do all the stuff?
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
You prioritize all the buildings here, so the drones come here. But do they actually go all this way, or is it out of reach for the drones?
Yeah, that's what I'm just wondering. You might have to drive one of the rovers over and get them to work.
Right, like this one.
Yep. Yeah, and just click on it and just click it closer so that it comes within the area. Yeah, see, they're all loading themselves up. They'll be making their way.
Oh. But how do I move it? By right-clicking? No?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
And then just move it a little closer. Yep.
It's a bit slow.
Oh, well, you can speed it up. You're playing on the slowest speed.
Okay, let's do this.
There you go.
Here you go. Disaster starts in 3 hours. I'm really looking forward to this.
But at least you don't have people in your dome.
I don't, but I might kill off all the people in Nikki's dome, and then she'll be really upset.
Nah. She'll just
look
hunt
at those
you down.
little cute little drones. Okay, come on, let's build this now.
Yep. Oh, except that they need materials to build it. So what do they need? Let's have a look. So if you click
here,
on stuff,
concrete,
so you need
metals, polymers.
So we need plenty of stuff.
Yeah.
How much is there? Not enough.
Okay, not enough there. Oh, what's going on now? It's like a cold wave?
Yeah, the cold wave has hit.
Okay. So what does that mean? It means that electricity... it's minus 24 on power shortage.
Yep.
So we need to build more... Maybe we need more power, first of all.
Probably, but the wind turbines are going okay. Maybe just add... It looks okay in our dome with the people. It's kind of looking not too bad.
Okay.
If you click on the colonists to see how happy they are, maybe.
Click on the people in here.
Well, we've got 4 homeless so far in that dome, so it's not so bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Service comfort 27. What does that mean?
I think it means they're all right.
We should be okay.
Yeah, I think we're going to be fine.
Right.
We're in the process of building a sanitarium inside that dome as well, which should help.
That should help a bit, right? So how do they move the resources here so we can build a dome? Is that like...
Yeah, so you would just use your... if you lay down storage...
Storage, okay.
Yeah, and then if the...
Storage?
Yeah.
One of those?
So if you just do a universal one, that'll be easier for now. And just pop it down, and then you can send your this one, the one with the
this one,
to one of the other storage areas.
Load resources.
Yeah, but you need to do that once you drive it to the other depots.
Okay, so I drive it here.
Yeah.
And pick up metal.
Yep.
Or pick up.
We'll probably be needing everything, so we can also get another cargo rocket to land.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
can we send for another rocket?
Yeah, let's do that. So if you
go to the rocket screen and cargo.
Yep. And then let's see what we need.
What did we need? Do you remember?
We need concrete.
Concrete.
Yeah, and polymers. I think we'd definitely need machine parts, probably.
Machine parts. Can we really do that? There you go. They're super expensive.
Yeah, we probably need some electronics as well.
Electronics as well.
It's just underneath the machine.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Is that it? Launch? How many times can you do this? You have like it's certain
Well, we've
capacity?
got two rockets at the moment. It just depends as well on what kind of funding we have.
Okay.
So yeah, but it should be fine.
And who's funding this?
Europe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like home to us, right?
Yeah.
So should I launch it and I will, and then you see it here, right? Somewhere here.
Right there.
There, 2%. Cool. So they just launch it right away. They have a rocket standing on Earth and they just send it away.
Yeah, and when they land on here, we refuel it and send it back.
Okay,
so once we've got everything off.
And how do you refine the fuel here? Is that something that just
yeah, you build a fuel refinery, which we've done, so that should be should be okay.
Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's see, no concrete.
No metals. We need some metals.
Man. Oh, this is going to be really tough. Maybe we need to mine some concrete here if we have, but it's nothing in the neighborhood.
Nope, not right now.
No, not right now. So.
And it's hard to see during the cold wave.
Oh, it's harder to see that during the cold wave because everything turns to ice.
Yeah, exactly. So if you zoom out to the map,
yep.
You can see that everything that's highlighted is fine, but like it is harder to see, you know, like the things on the ground, like because there's loads of metal deposits that's lying on the ground, but it's harder to see when it's cold.
Okay, so here you see how long the cold wave is actually remaining.
4 days.
4 days, 4 Martian days, which is 25 hours.
Yep.
And how long is a Martian year? Like 650 days or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, I'm sure Chat can tell us,
I'm not sure we can actually build a dome, but we're doing our best here.
We will find out.
So, yeah, 28, 39%. Yeah, I'm running this on faster speed right now, so...
Yeah, well, hopefully the days will pass quickly.
Exactly. Let's see here. No concrete there either, and some metals there, if we can load it from there.
Yeah,
maybe.
we should get
the metals there because we need 20 there. Do I drive here and just
drive
metal?
And then if you zoom in, you'll be able to see it loading up.
Yeah.
Which is quite cool.
Here you go.
Nice.
Yeah, this arrow means it's loading.
Exactly.
Good. 32 metal.
Yeah, I really love it when you...
that's more than enough. I'll drive it back.
Yeah, drive it back and then get it to unload on like the storage.
Colonist just snapped.
Oh. This is not good. A colonist just snapped. What do you think we should do?
I don't think there's anything you can do really.
Wow.
Provide operational healthcare buildings in the domes and avoid heavy workload or nighttime work to prevent the situation.
Critically low sanity. That doesn't sound too well.
No.
And the people management dome isn't ready yet.
It's not. He'll probably end up just killing himself, so...
Ouch. That's not good news.
The problem will solve itself.
Right. So, should we view Mr.
Yeah, let's have a look
Bergstrom.
at him.
Axel Bergstrom. This is him. Middle-aged, no specialization, and homeless. Not looking for a job.
Well, he's not really helping himself, is he?
Right. Visited grocer. This is what he's done so far. So, no functional residence, -20. Yeah, that really brought him to the edge of sanity, didn't it?
It did.
The lack of a home. Yep. Work outside the dome. Oh, it's too cold. It's too cold. It's too cold. But it does seem healthy though. But okay, we'll see what happens.
Well, that's at least something good.
And now they're starting to work, right?
Yep, they are, which is great. And
they're starting to build first the pipes, the water extractor that I actually I did prioritize those first, right?
Yeah.
And then the dome after that. Okay, we'll see if the concrete is actually enough. This is a concrete extraction place, but it's already... Oh, there is some concrete still in there. Or is it?
Yeah, so that one's been abandoned, but there should be...
This says there is still 59.5.
So not much, but...
Not much, but
at least
a little. Yeah, at least a little. So maybe we could actually build a new extraction plant there. And
how long have we got? Oh, the rocket ship is nearly ready to land.
There we go. What do people say? Increase the heat. That's right. He will just kill himself, so it probably will work itself out. Yeah, I know it sounds absolutely terrible, but life on Mars is not easy.
Life on Mars is not easy. Flippit says, is the game this dark natively, or is it all turning dark thanks to Susie and Nikki's storytelling? Well, the great thing about this game is you can play it how you want to. So narratively, so far, it's pretty dark because I think me and Nikki have quite dark senses of humour. But... to be fair, life on Mars isn't going to be a cakewalk.
Right. No. You can see that.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see. I haven't seen colonists on Mars before that are actually surviving because mine died right at the start.
Yep.
So when you see this, what they do actually affect how they feel and bringing them to the edge of sanity now that it doesn't have anywhere to live and it's really cold and everything is just not what they expected it to be. So like you say, it's not your regular charter trip to the sun, right?
It isn't. And like some people get Earth sick. Which means that when the next rocket goes back, they automatically load themselves off and disappear back to Earth.
Oh, right. So they get like homesick of...
Yeah, and they're completely useless once they're Earth-sick. There's nothing you can do with them until you send them back to Earth. But you can imagine how that would be. I mean, you would go to Mars, you leave your whole life, you leave your friends, your comforts.
So if I land the rocket here, the drones will go automatically to the rocket and pick out whatever.
Sure, but you need to lay down more storage so that they know where to put the stuff.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, so once you've landed your rocket,
more storage, universal depot.
Yeah, and just pop it down, and then they should automatically unload.
Yep.
But yeah, once you travel to Mars,
how many of these do I need? Like
just
3?
Two
that's
is
okay.
Fine.
2 is okay.
Be fine. If you need more, you can always add more. But I think that should be fine.
And then I land the rocket. Is it okay to land here? It won't like harm the dome.
No, it's fine.
Okay. They're really nice looking. The rockets. They look like sharks.
They do look like sharks.
It's very cute.
People have commented about that in chat before. Definitely.
Do Mars-born colonists get Earth sick too?
I don't think so.
That's a very good question, actually.
They probably just lose their sanity.
Yeah. Here is our shark-shaped rocket.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's lacking here? Warning, this building is frozen. It can be repaired by drones after the cold wave has passed. Okay, there you go. Cold wave still has 3 souls to go.
Oh, one of your vehicles has low power. Which one?
Which one is that? Let's see here. This one? Is that the one with the low power? Yep.
Yep.
It
so
is.
Just move it
so
closer
we'll move
to
it,
the power
move
line.
it to the power line because that's how you charge them. Was that the one with the low power? Yep. So now it goes here to the power line, here somewhere, and just starts charging, and that takes a little while. But so you can see here.
Yeah.
It's standing right on the power line here, charging. Yep. Look at it.
Perfect.
Cute.
Very cute.
But no one is actually taking care of this.
No, but it's because
it's because it actually moved here. Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah.
They are doing other stuff though.
They're doing other things. They're just not building the dome.
They're just not doing what you want.
Right. 80 concrete. That's what we need. And I don't think we get 80 concrete from this one, right? It had just 10. Right. So it's going to take some time.
It's going to take a little bit of time. The cold wave needs to pass, really.
Right.
So the video of Johan and Henrik was shared before the stream today.
Yeah.
How cool is that? Are you excited for PDXCon?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Because you're giving a talk this year, right?
I am. I was on stage a lot last year, but I'm not going to be that this year, so I'm going to left that to other people. But I'm going to hold some kind of talk, like sharing some war stories on what we used to be back in the days before we were close to 300 people when we were still like 15, and everyone did a little bit of everything. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Last year, the most fun part I think was just hanging out with people who were there. And so I started talking to this guy, and I'm like, "So where are you from?" And he's like, "I'm from Melbourne." Oh, I'm like, Australia, Melbourne?
All the way from Australia?
Oh, yeah.
That's
so he
really
flew
cool.
in. Yeah, so he flew in, like, it took 24 hours just to get here. And I'm like, so why did you come here? Was it only for this? And he's like, yeah. So I was super impressed by, like, the, I don't know, how...
Passionate?
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. How passionate a lot of the fans are. So, and that was a lot of fun. So I'll make sure to spend a lot more time this time to talk to people, because last year I had a lot of tasks to do, and I was on stage and had to prepare and did a lot of media interviews.
I remember my first day was PDXCon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you do on PDXCon then? Did you have any special tasks that you did?
I carried burgers to the staff
okay.
in the press room.
Manual labor, right?
I know. It was like, hi, this is Susie. She's going to start as community manager for us. Could you get the burgers and like pass them out to everyone? I was like, yes. And then I sat in and watched all of the talks, which were amazing.
Oh, right.
But yeah.
No, it's going to be a lot of fun to listen. I listened to a few of the talks last year as well, and I learned a lot about how we design games, and like when Johan spoke about Europa Universalis, for example, it was really interesting.
Yeah, it was really.
Here we go. All the drones go up.
Now they are doing their stuff. Good.
And I really love the radio channels here.
Which one is your favorite one?
I think the official Mars channel, because it's very like matter of factly. Like everything is very efficient and everything is very like specific for Mars, I think.
Yeah, it's great.
What was the name of the talk show host there?
Oh my goodness, I can't remember what her name is.
It's a woman, right?
Yeah, it's a woman, and she's hilarious because she completely lacks empathy.
No empathy and no humor. No sense of humor either.
None at all.
It's just very
Everything is very scientific.
So 4 concrete so far. What should we do? Can we build another concrete extraction plant here, or is it just not worth it? Because it's only
it might be completely tapped out.
Yeah.
There might be some concrete over the other side of the colony. If you go and have a look at kind of some of the storage.
This part. Oh, the storage here.
Yeah. See what we've got there. So what's that? Metals.
Metals. Food.
Sector scanned. Select a
concrete
sector to
0.
What's the other one though? You've missed one.
Oh, there's a one.
Oh, it's fuel. So no, pretty much.
And this one?
Food.
Food as well. This one looks empty. Machine parts. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
Life is tough on Mars.
0
Yep.
and 10.
So how much concrete did we bring with us on the...
I think only 10, and we need like 70 more. So it's this is going to be really tough to actually be able to build a dome.
And
let's see here.
Where concrete is.
Yeah, the concrete depot here is only 59 left, so we would like to see...
Okay, so there's concrete over there.
Yeah.
There's concrete...
here as well,
yeah,
right?
that might be... Okay, we've already kind of got... Oh, there's loads of concrete on that depot.
Oh, right, there is. But what was the problem here? Warning, this building is frozen up.
Yeah, of course. But have a look at that storage area. Just
right
see
here.
Is there anything?
No.
No.
There you go. Oh, 75, and then we're close to what we're trying to achieve here.
Yeah, so we should send something over to go grab it.
Right. This one. No, it's for drones.
That one. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So I send it here.
Yep.
Concrete.
Exactly.
You've done a good job so far. Like storing the concrete.
I wouldn't say that.
Like everything is just where
probably face palming.
yeah, I would imagine. So where is this little car? Is this the one? Yes.
Yep, it's making its way. And then you can load it up and then send it back to your area.
Fantastic.
I mean, when I was playing by myself, I managed to get one of the vehicles lost.
All right. And first time I went out to discover anomalies, I actually ran out of battery.
Yeah.
For my Explorer, so I had to send another transport after it to charge it with battery.
Yeah, see, that's what happened to me. But then when I went to send out another transport to help it, I couldn't find where I left the first vehicle. So then I just had to abandon it, and I bought a new one on another cargo ship.
Right. Okay, so this is fully loaded now, right? 45,
Yes.
45, and where are we supposed to send it?
So you need to send
in
it back
here, right? Buildable area here. Send it. Do you send it to the depot, or do I send it just in front here?
I would send it to the depot.
All right.
You can always lay down a specific depot for concrete.
Yep. No way.
Yeah, so hopefully it should be making its way. Is it driving?
Yep.
Yep.
It's here. So this is metals, right?
Yeah.
So
metals.
Yep.
And then the ones, if you go back to where you were, just so I can show you.
Here?
So actually, if you go over to there.
Here?
Yeah, there. That is a sign for rare metals, which you need the colonists to actually mine. But that's the stuff that you sell back to Earth, so you can get more budget, and eventually you can not need Earth anymore, and you can be self-sufficient.
Okay, yeah,
So,
that's part of the goal, right?
Yeah, part of the goal. Excellent. They're getting busy.
See here if we can. We have to send it back once more for more concrete, so we're actually depleting all the resources we have here, so Nikki can't do anything when she's back.
That's fine.
That's really good.
We will work it out. Well, actually, me and Nikki won't be here next week. It will be Sebastian and Jacob, so it's their problem to deal with.
Just as good.
We're not going to worry about that.
That's good. So only 2 concrete left, and we'll send this little...
We'll go back.
Back here for more. Okay, and then we'll actually be able to build this dome.
Yep.
So what kind of buildings do you have in the dome to start with? Like you said, my colonists didn't have anywhere to live, and if you don't, they'll be sad, right?
They'll be sad and homeless. So you need to give them somewhere to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then they need stuff to eat.
Yep.
So diner, farm is usually a good idea.
Yep.
If you want them to have babies, we have this 10-day challenge where, once you've launched your colonists and they land and they decide to go live in your colony, if they're super happy, it is possible to have a baby within the first 10 souls.
Oh, wow. That's a quick one.
It's a quick one. But you have to... It's kind of a challenge.
Okay, 30. That's all we had, right?
Yep.
So I'll go back here.
Great.
See what's going on. So 55. Yep, we'll be able to make it and even have some extra concrete here on the storage here.
Yep.
And this is frozen, like we said, and this is frozen as well.
Yep. Everything.
And we have 13 buildings not working, which is always a bad sign. So how are the colonists doing? I don't think they're doing too well if nothing is actually working. This needs
probably
maintenance.
not.
Everything is just falling apart. I just needed to sit at the keyboard and everything just starts like...
I mean...
One colonist is earth sick here.
Yeah, so they'll be making their way back next time.
Right, it's a senior citizen as well.
That's okay. Nikki will be happy about that.
Okay, she doesn't really approve of the senior citizens.
Well, the seniors, they become kind of useless. So, either you turn them into corn or you people manage them.
Oh, no. Oh, what kind of game is this? I thought this was a family game. I don't know.
It is.
Okay. It's the moral of the story. What is that?
It depends on who's playing.
Oh, right. Yeah. Makes sense. So we still lack polymers. Do we have that somewhere in stock? Or should we actually start repairing things here? I need to send this. Is this the one controlling all the drones, or this one? This is the one controlling all the drones. Let's repair things over here.
Okay.
Do I have to actually tell them to repair things, right?
Well, if the drones are in the area and they have the materials, they will automatically repair the things.
Oh, okay.
But it just depends if we have the materials they need.
Yep.
So most of them need...
Not salvage, no?
No, that's just getting rid of it. Not sure that's going to solve
Let's
their
see what the
issues.
drones are up to now. Okay, so they're just standing here. Do we have to do something? Well, this is the casino where they use the money that we're not really sure what kind of money they actually...
Yeah. Well, if it was your colony, what would you call your currency?
I don't know.
Fred coin.
Fred coin is really good, but something Mars. I guess. I mean, it makes sense, but that should be a competition in the chat.
It should, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think in the chat? What should we call
what should we call currency on Mars?
What does this mean? Stopped work shift? Is that just that it's manually stopped and we have to
Yeah.
it fills up. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Gives them something to do.
But this is maintenance and.
Yeah.
But it's already requested because if it's malfunctioning, the drones will automatically understand that something needs to be done. But they're just standing here, so I don't really know if I need to do anything.
I mean, they are doing stuff. You can zoom into the dome and see what's going on, seeing if there's any.
Is that the Earthsick one? No?
No, she's
okay. Yeah. Are there any young people? I've only seen seniors and middle-aged people so far.
There should be some young people. Have we got any children in the colony at the moment? Go and have a look in the nursery and see if there's anyone in there.
Middle-aged. I'll slow down a bit so I can pause for a while. See, nursery is here, right?
Yeah, sometimes there's children in the playground playing. No,
it looks very empty. So sad.
Yeah, maybe they're just
nursery.
not in a baby-making mood.
Right.
In the colony.
This is a senior.
Can't get to her.
No, I'll take this one. Middle-aged. Middle-aged.
To be fair, they've been on Mars for a while.
Yeah. So, and they've been working very hard, so they might age very rapidly as well. age. Youth. Here you go. Here's a
Nice.
youngster on Mars. This is what we look like, the youngsters on Mars. Right here.
Yep.
And let's see here. How do young people actually fare on Mars? What do they feel like? If there's sanity.
What, is she Martian born? Does it say? Yes, she's Martian born. She's one of our babies that have grown up.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, she's a religious workaholic gambler.
Interest is social shopping and gambling. So she's definitely born in the wrong place. Oh, she does have a casino though.
She
that's
does,
a good.
yeah.
That's a good thing. But let's see here. Idle but homeless. So issues is homeless. That seems to be a very common issue here on Mars.
So someone has suggested red scents.
Red scent is not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Select the sector to scan. I can scan new sectors, right?
Yep.
And then you just do it like this and tell them in what order you should scan the sectors up to 5, right? So first there's 1 and then in the order 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you find like minerals and depots of different kinds, if you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
I'm just worried that buildings are not working and 7 colonists are Earth-sick. So I'm not really doing too well here.
That's okay. It just means we have less people to people manage later.
Oh, right.
But the cold wave is over.
The cold wave is over. Look at the beautiful Mars landscape here. Look
Exactly. Very nice.
There you go. And are we actually... It should be just 5 polymers away from actually creating a dome, but we don't have any yet. Let's see here if we have any at any.
Well, we should look at all the buildings that we've got because I think we do have a polymer factory at somewhere, yeah.
What do they look like? Fuel refinery.
Water storage. Oh dear.
Yeah, repair it with drones.
There's a lot of broken stuff.
There is a lot of broken stuff here, but polymers, you need a
yeah, if you're going to create them on Mars, then you need to build a factory.
Yeah. This is a drone assembler.
Maybe we don't. Maybe that's something we were just talking about doing.
Yeah.
But we could probably send for another rocket full of cargo.
Yep. Should we send it back? Or do we have to send it back first and then we take in another rocket?
No, we can get another one because there's another one available to us.
Okay. Should I take the last way out here and order polymers from Earth?
Do it.
Let's do it. Okay. Taking my final buy
You can just select the rocket.
Oh,
because you already have one. We have 2. We're quite lucky.
Ah, yeah. So we're playing on the easy mode here, right?
No.
No, we're not?
Look, we're playing at like 295% or something.
Oh, difficulty bonus is 295%.
And apparently we do have
there
a polymer factory. It's next to a dome.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can go back and find it. As you can see, I haven't played this game too much. I'm kind of new and finding my way through it. Is this it? Yay!
Hooray! Yeah.
Here you go.
But it needs people.
It needs people. How do we get people to work here? Not enough workers.
Probably because they're all Earth-sick. Want to make their way back home.
Let's see here. Work shift. Work shift. This work slot is closed. Workers will never occupy it. Okay.
Well, that's not good.
That is bad.
That is really not good.
Overtime. I want overtime from the workers, but okay. No. See. I don't really know how to do this. Do you know?
Let's just send for a rocket.
Let's send a rocket. That's easier. We'll take the easy way out. That's how we do things here at Paradox all the time.
Indeed.
Let's see our cargo rocket.
It works.
Yep. If you can't get the workers into the polymer factory, you need to send for resources from
exactly.
Earth. Metals? No? What do we need?
Yeah, I mean...
Machine parts are good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we need more polymers than that, or...? No, that's fine.
I think I think we need 5, but it's good to have 5 in store as well.
Dark Phoenix Ninja 92 is Earthsick. Is being Earthsick a curable condition, or will it always cause them to leave? No, it always causes them to leave.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
So you can't have any, even if you have a sanitary, it doesn't...
No, they've gone too far.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They need to kind of hit up the sanatorium before they really get kind of super crazy.
Right. repair with drones, and this one needs to be repaired by drones as well. Yeah.
So maybe send your drones back.
The slave drover is here. Yeah, it's here.
There. Great.
And
so what do they need to fix it there?
But they request maintenance. I don't really know how to do this, but I'll just...
Oh, it's because it needs metals, and I don't think there's any metals
right. Gotcha. Of course. Yeah, it needs metals when you do it, right? It says here, metals.
So once they have metals, though,
they will, and we ordered that with the rocket as well.
Yeah.
And this one is now waiting to refuel, and once it's refueled, it will go back to Earth.
It will.
And you will always have access to 2 rockets that can send things to Mars.
Yeah, I mean, depending on what sponsor you choose, that determines the number of rockets that you have.
Yeah.
So.
And these poor people, they still have, like, they need concrete and this maintenance, and they need concrete here as well.
Yep, everyone needs machine parts.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
Whoa.
You actually have to go in a minute.
Yeah, I have to check out and leave over to Sebastian. It was just really nice to play the game. I like the pace of the game as well. It's so you can choose to have it faster, right? But I like to play it on slow, so I actually know what's going on all the time. And now this cold wave, it just hit me in the back of the head, just like that.
And you made all of our colonists sick.
I did, yeah. So I did a good job, you can say. So I'm sending people back to Earth, and it's an easier lifestyle when they're hopefully not homeless.
Yeah. So I have a question for you.
Sure.
If you had the opportunity to be a colonist on Mars, would you take it?
I don't think so. I'm too comfortable. If you had asked me 10 years ago, I might have said yes to it, because I like a good challenge. But now, I'm a bit too comfortable and lazy these days compared to what I was 10 years ago. I was like, I had more energy back then. But
exactly.
No, it would be really nice to go there if you could go back, go there and just walk around and have a holiday, and get a tan. I don't know. No, you probably don't on Mars, but you know what I mean. Like collect some stones maybe, or I don't know, a few souvenirs.
Exactly, Martian rocks.
Can you force people who are Earth sick to stay anyways?
No. They automatically load themselves up onto the rocket that goes back to Earth. So when this one goes back, our now 8 colonists that are Earth sick will head back to Earth.
And buildings not working are 14. So, I mean, I've done everything I can to destroy this colony, and it worked out perfectly. So my plan is just... Sabotage.
Yeah.
Through and through.
Basically, you do have colonists that go renegade and cause all kinds of problems.
Yeah, they destroy buildings or...
Yeah, they steal stuff, and they cause just issues with machines that are working and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they're like... they're destroying machines to make sure that things doesn't work properly.
Yeah, so they're like you, but in the game.
Oh, right. Yeah, that sounds really dangerous. That sounds absolutely terrible. Should we send Sebastian in?
We probably should. See if we can fix some stuff in the last...
See if he can make this work somehow. But
but thank you for joining us on stream.
Yep, thank you so much. Yep. I'll go get Sebastian.
Great. So we have a little bit of a situation. And also me and Nikki are not here next week, so good luck with that.
What have you been doing? Seriously, you got 14 people who are Earth sick. You got 10 buildings not working. This is the worst thing I've seen in my entire life.
Yep, it's called a cold wave plus Fred.
Oh, you have a Moxie that doesn't have power. You have concrete missing, machine parts missing, concrete missing.
But there's another.
Electronics missing. What?
On the plus side, there's a rocket on the way, which has...
This is a monstrosity.
I know. Yeah, well, we thought we'd leave you a nice challenge for next week while I'm on holiday.
Yeah, I can tell. So, question. Why are you building 2 domes at the same time? We don't have...
Well, the first dome, as you can see, which has been lovingly... Oh, so that's Fred's dome. So
and this dome?
That dome is our people management dome.
We'll make his dome the people management dome. You don't need this much size if you're going to
we don't now
manage
we
people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna destroy it. Can I destroy it?
Destroy the dome.
Is the chat going to be upset if I destroy it?
I don't know. Do it and see.
Gone!
Aww.
See? Now they start working. Now we can build this though.
Yep.
Okay, you don't have any power at all. Okay.
No. We were getting to that, but we didn't quite get there.
Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah. Oh god. There we go. Such an eloquent and beautiful cable.
Yep.
How many rockets do you have left?
None.
You have 10 million and you have no rockets.
Yeah.
So we can't buy a new rocket.
One's on the way.
One's on the way.
And one's nearly ready to send
Why
back.
does this not have... Must be connected to... Oh, because you're building that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, we should be able to salvage this.
is that other one that's right there ready to send back, or no?
No.
Cable
No.
fault
No.
reported.
You have no fuel. Do you make fuel?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, there's like stuff.
There
over
you have. There you have
Yeah.
fuel. Oh, you got lots of fuel.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, that's pretty good. Then we can take this little buddy. Where are
We
you?
have a
There you
water
are.
shortage.
Okay. Sterling to the rescue.
Sebastian, O is your friend. Use O. And also that line is really ugly. Bye.
Well, there you go. That's Nikki's verdict on the whole
That's
thing.
Nikki's verdict. Did the chat hear Nikki's voice?
I imagine they did.
If you didn't, Nikki,
Yeah, they did.
she doesn't approve.
She doesn't. Did you see the changes that we made to you? To your lovely things? Yeah.
What should we call it?
People management.
Sector scanned.
People's performance. Trust me, they're not going to be performing in that dome.
No. It has to have that corporate kind of
Research complete.
feel to it as well.
Yep.
Where
'cause
people
there's
go
gonna
to
be
die.
More than one.
What's going on in the dome? Why is it
Oh, I think it's just.
hot code?
Yep.
The
The hottest of code.
hottest of code.
Yeah.
And there we go. They should be able to start loading it up.
Nice.
But you have... Yeah, it'll go when it goes, so to speak. We'll place this... Ah, of course, we don't have any power to the... Vasa.
Nope.
Let's see. And then we have... You sent a rocket with 10 polymers and 5...
Well, I did question Fred's decision, and he seemed fine with it, so I thought, let's just go with it.
Well, he's the boss.
Exactly,
Vehicle
literally.
battery low.
Yeah, literally, actually.
If he says he wants to have just 10 polymers and some
Then,
machine parts, that's
yeah.
how we roll.
That is how we roll. That's how we roll.
Vehicle
So, if
battery
you
low.
could name currency on Mars, what would you go for?
Ducats.
Ducats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are Paradox, after all.
True.
I hope Heimimont will agree. Yeah, so now I don't know, we probably showed this before, but this one was running out of battery, so we placed them on our power grid to kind of load it up with
Recharge.
energy, so that the little domes can keep working. And we are unloading the rest of the fuel so that we can use this.
Yeah, and
We
the
should
drones
probably-
are loading it all up.
Drones are loading it all up, so you can see here they're like busy little bees.
Oh,
Why is he loading it up with a... Oh, it's probably because of the light, but it looked like he was loading up polymer. He shouldn't have done that.
Maybe.
Oh no, he did, and
Yeah.
then he came back with it.
he's a rogue drone.
Little scoundrel. Oh, it's because it's a slave drover.
Yeah.
You can't have... They won't be obedient.
Which is kind of bad, because I thought that they were supposed to be.
Yeah, hence the slave drone.
Oh well.
30, 40, yeah, it should be going pretty soon. This one has been unloaded. We'll put it on change priority and put down the service area so that they don't start loading this one up with fuel just yet.
Yep.
Cable fault.
It is ready to roll, and we should get some more fuel.
Should. So next week it's going to be you and Jacob streaming.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Jacob,
Sector scanned. Anomaly
Jacob and
found.
me. It's gonna be interesting, an interesting dynamic.
I think it will be good. I'm going to be in chat because I'm going to watch,
Mhm.
even though I'm on holiday.
Yeah, right. You're on holiday.
I am.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Jacob and I. We're gonna put this one back so we can actually fill this one up. What?
I'm just laughing at the fact that we only carried a few polymers and some
Yeah.
machine parts.
You decided that was a useful.
That's like going shopping for the week
Yeah.
and then coming back with chocolate.
Yeah, just like one bar of chocolate.
Yep.
And thinking that it was worth it. So this is the problem with the universal
Yeah, I
things.
know.
They
As I
just
was
load
telling
up.
him to put those down, I was like, oh, Sebastian's going to come on and be like, oh, you need the individual ones.
It's just not efficient enough.
I know. But, you know.
Okay, so what do we? What's the point? What is this? What kind of dome is this? Obviously, people management. But what do you think we should load it up with? What kind of buildings? What kind of resources do we actually have? We have some metal. We have some concrete. We have some polymers.
Yep.
Well, it should not be a pretty
it
dome.
No, it needs to be ugly.
It should be like an ugly dome,
unhappy.
fit for one purpose only.
Yes.
To get people to leave as quickly as possible.
Yeah. I mean, they probably should have somewhere to sleep.
Why?
Yeah, good point, really. Maybe
I mean,
just give them somewhere
living
to
quarters are expensive.
That's true.
This is people management, not people pleasing.
Good point.
Yeah.
So what would you suggest?
Probably, definitely a security station.
Yep.
So that in case they
Get out of hand.
we don't want them to.
Try and get back to the nice dome.
No, we want to keep them in place. Wow, really?
Just stop looking at it. Might not be so bad if you just.
Okay, we'll put some concrete there. We have a lot of concrete there. Yeah. Okay. So we'll take this one. We'll load it up. I'll just let them. Wow. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, this one is ready to go.
I think it's kind of interesting though. So, you've played, Nikki's played, and now Fred has played, and each of you play very differently.
Yeah.
And have different goals.
Yeah. I mean, one of us plays this game well.
Nikki.
Traitor.
She's my partner in
You're
crime.
You're still on my team.
I know, but she's my partner in crime. I have her back. All the way.
Yeah. What about my back?
I love you, Susie.
I know you do, Nikki. I love you too.
Sector scanned.
We'll discuss your back later.
Yeah. When you ask me for budget, then everything is fine and dandy, and then betrayal.
Yeah, but I got the budget first. Smart.
Yeah, you're smart. One colonist is Earth sick. Why do they complain? Why do they complain all the time?
So we have people asking when the pre-orders go live on Steam.
The pre-orders go live on February the 13th.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Only a few more days.
Only a few more days.
I'm super excited because there's an amazing trailer that is going to go up.
Yeah, and you got some. It's an amazing trailer that's going to go up. You get a pretty nice thing if you pre-order.
Yep.
You get a dome set.
You do.
Which is really super nice incentive.
The Stellaris dome set, to be exact.
Yep.
Also fix the other dome, man.
Fix.
Yep.
Is there another dome except for this one?
No, just this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Why do you think I placed all this here? Don't we have any drone? Oh. All the drones are.
It was quite funny though, because there was a drone hub earlier that was broken, and I couldn't remember how we should fix it, so I just demolished it and then set it to rebuild.
That's a classic Susie / Nikki solution to the problem. We'll just knock it down and hope it works. This is like you'll just beat on it with like a wrench, and then it's like
I should never be allowed to do DIY.
Yeah.
Ever.
Hey, nice pun there. This colony is domed. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Exactly. Okay, so people asking how much the game costs. So it'll be $39.99.
Correct.
Dollars and euros.
Yep.
Right? And then you may want to check the currency in your region if you're outside of that. And it is released on March 15th.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah, it is very exciting. It's kind of appropriate to release Surviving Mars in March.
Exactly.
Especially because in Swedish, March is spelled Mars, actually.
Yeah, but Mars. Yeah, and French, isn't it, as well?
Je ne sais pas.
I don't know. Terrible at languages.
Yeah, I'm good at imitating languages. I'm not very good at languages.
No, I'm terrible at languages, much to my Swedish teachers'
Look at this. Look at how everything is coming together. Isn't it beautiful?
It is beautiful. It lacks the chaos that I've become used to, but it's beautiful.
How many buildings were broken when I came in? We still have a lot of buildings that are broken.
Yeah. Oh, and we have one colonist that's sick. Oh, did one of the rockets leave?
Sector scanned.
Did they all go off?
Yeah, one left.
Great.
This one is going now.
So how many colonists do we have left? Just out of
12. You can see it down here.
Ah, okay.
The amount of colonists we have. More than twice the amount of drones, which says something about our colony.
Nikki was not happy about you filling our colony with hippies, by the way. Melancholic hippies.
What's wrong with hippies? The melancholic part I understand, but
she wasn't a fan.
Yeah, well, I'm in charge of the colony now.
I'm kind of intrigued to see what the colony turns into next week.
Yeah.
Will you be loading up more people?
I'll be making this into a dome to be proud of.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
You can count on that, except for this dome. This dome is not going to be a dome where you're proud. This dome is a dome
that you just don't want to visit.
People are going to become renegades in this dome.
Yep.
People are going to be breaking stuff, but, it's tough. That's life.
And hey, if a meteor hits it,
who knows what's going to happen? So we should obviously have a casino complex, because that makes sense.
It does.
Does it?
No.
No. Sanatorium?
They don't need fun.
We should have a sanatorium.
Oh, for the mental hospital, for when they go crazy?
Yeah, for the insane. It's very expensive though. Oh, that concrete that we have so much of.
Not so much now.
18, 14... 15. Gonna need a couple.
Well, to be fair though, all of the earth sickness has of cured the homeless problem that we had.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's that.
That's one
silver
up.
lining.
Yeah, silver lining on the horizon. Have we set the filters here? Yeah, we have. No seniors. Oh, poor seniors. Here we are going to have only seniors.
Yeah.
Only seniors. I think we actually need living quarters, because otherwise they're not going to move in, I believe.
Yeah, but once they moved in, we can demolish them.
I like the way you think.
Exactly. Let's lure them in with the comfort and then take it away.
Do you realize that I've actually become like corrupted?
I know.
By you and Nikki and your relentless pursuit of unhappiness?
Yep. I'm very proud of you.
This is the opposite of the American Constitution.
Well, we're not in America.
Everyone has the right to be unhappy.
Exactly.
In our colony.
That's what Mars is all about.
Yeah.
Or not, depending on how you want to play.
Why? We need electronics. Do we have an electronics over here? Because otherwise this is going to be bugging us.
Wasn't electronics one of the things that...
2? We have 3 electronics.
Oh.
All right, we'll get some electronics. What little electronics we have, we are going to send along.
Sectors scanned. Anomaly
And now we can
found.
send this.
Select a
Please
sector to
activate.
Scan.
Okay, well, we're actually pretty much out of time now.
We are.
But I'm glad that you could come in on the end.
Yeah, I tried to salvage it, but didn't go too well. At least we took away the megadome. We made things kind of work.
Not really.
Not really. But me and Jacob, we're going to take care of that next week.
Yeah, you can fix it next week. Who's going to play? You or Jacob? Or have you not decided?
We'll have a fight about it.
In the dome to the death.
Yeah, in the dome to the death. It's gonna be good. He's gonna win.
Yeah.
Because I'm quite thin and he's not.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Oh, he
Let's
goes
not say it on stream.
He goes to the gym. What can I say?
Okay. Okay. Well, I won't be here next week, and neither will Nikki.
Yeah.
But it will be Sebastian and Jacob, and yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye.